Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Belegar Ironhammer in the Old World. And last I left off, I was moving into the mountains and I think I had just wiped out that ogre tribe, right? Yeah, rock skulls are destroyed and now I'm like, I probably should go after, this guy, what's his name, Skarsnik, before he takes off because he'll be a big enemy of mine. So I was going to end the turn and see what happened because I didn't want to. I was running out of time last time. I didn't want to end the turn and then have something crazy happen in the turn and blah blah blah. So here we are. Now I know Skarsnik had a full army somewhere. The army at Caragrill is just a few units. I can't tell if it was just the Lord. It may have just been the Lord, maybe one unit. There are a couple heroes that are hanging out over there, though. But look at the grudges. Oh, and he left. So, yeah, last I checked, Skarsnik only had these two territories. So, I wanted to hit him fast and hard, which is not... The hitting hard part, maybe, but the hitting fast part is not really a dwarf thing. Uh-oh. Cardinal Stare is going to declare war on me, isn't he? Yeah, dang it. Why? Why have you done this thing, Cardinal Stare? I wasn't going to bother with you for a while, so that might change things. Usually they declare war on me and have an army like right next to one of my settlements, and I don't see that right now, but I also don't know where Cardinal Stare's armies are. I feel like there was somebody else who was at war with Cardinal Stare. Was it Skarsnik? I wish I could see. That's a caravan. And is this a divide? Am I going to have to underway to get up there? I probably am, because this looks like it's like a cliff. I don't think my army can traverse up there without using the underway. So, we'll see. But in the meantime, I am going to make my way that direction and just really hope that Cardinal Stare doesn't have a ton of armies. It showed on the bar that his power was greater than mine, but I don't know if that makes a big difference or not. For some reason, I feel like this turn is taking a lot longer than normal. You were going so fast. Don't stop now. Don't turn into another 6-minute turn timer. Am I going to have to time it again and see? And I guess I shouldn't be picky because there's a lot of factions that it has to cycle through, but still. The AI should be able to do their turns super fast, so... I do feel like this is taking longer. I don't have it on normal speed. Like, the fact that this says normal speed, I think means that it's on the fast speed, and it looks like the button has been deployed. I'm just impatient when it comes to stuff like this. And I was hoping that as you progress further in the game and the factions die out, that it would go faster. But the Franz campaign, that was not really the case, because I feel like the other factions just took longer, even though there were fewer factions that were needing to take turns, so... We're almost there. Come on. Whoever you are, 411, hurry up. We don't have time for this. I don't want to have to start pausing this again. Okay. Come on. There we go. Maybe. Okay. So, improve the omens, war, fervor, do nothing. I guess I'm going to have to pick this because I don't want to risk more Sleeve's wrath, so... Yeah, I'm gonna have to underway over there.
Our ancestors would be proud. To battle?
Alright, so there's more Black Bog. But yeah, don't know where Skarsnik himself is. And if I remember correctly... Oh, he's at war with Clan Gratek, not Carnal Stare. Crimson Skull is also at war with the Howlas. These guys. So maybe they will... Maybe... Are you... Oh, that's Scabby Eye. The Howlers are somewhere else. I'm not really sure where the Howlers are. The Howlas. But yeah, I mean, they could totally take this territory and it would be... I would not be able to stop them from that, unfortunately. Alright, let's do damping. And... range. I hadn't decided what I wanted to do here. Sharpshooter, ammunition. I think I was trying to focus more on my army first, wasn't I? Flash bomb is a debuff. Yeah, let's focus on the army for the short term. Hard to hit. And yeah, hard to hit. Okay. So this would give me Master Rune of Spite. Oh, shenanigans. Win 4 battles. Okay, I was like, man, I get the Master Rune of Spite. I have to win 4 battles against Skarsnik. Okay, well, this time, I think that's all I can do. But I want to time this and see how long this turn takes. Because I think it took longer this time. So, trying to think out my strategy here. As soon as I go to war with Skarsnik, his full army from wherever it went is going to probably loop back around and attack me because being the player means I am obviously the bigger threat. So he might end up taking Karagyar, which I don't love, but depending on how this fight goes at this place that I just forgot the name of, we're gonna have to either sit and replenish, or I'm probably gonna have to fight it to mitigate casualties. The only thing I hate is that if it is not a, or if it is a siege battle. Dagnabbit, he did have an army, didn't he? Why does it do this to me? Why does it think it's funny for me to have plans only to turn around and have the game be like, oh, you had plans. Well, we're gonna just poop on your face because who cares about your plans? Also, I can say definitively that these turns are taking a long time again because we're at 1.5 minutes and we're not even halfway through. And I'm pretty sure that before the entire round was taking like 90 seconds to 2 minutes. So I feel like it's gotten slower again. And I will say that's my biggest gripe with this is the Grimhammer mod is really cool. I enjoy playing with it. Playing in the old world is really cool, but it's just like, I'm sorry, this is not acceptable to me. I'm used to this going by a lot faster, and I'm sure there's a lot of technical stuff that goes into this, but I live in a world of instant gratification and I want it now, so that's my rant for the day. So I still have time to not declare war on Skarsnik, but I feel like I will regret doing that. Like if I try to go after Crimson Skull right now, I feel like I'm going to regret not having taken out Skarsnik, but I'm going to be losing so much money because he took Valea's Sorrow. Although Valea's Sorrow did have a bit of a control problem because I didn't have the full province that other greenskin tribe did, so maybe it was a blessing in disguise that he took it from me. So, all right, we're already at 3 minutes and 15 seconds for this turn. So I'm just going to pause it until we get to the end because I hate making you guys sit here while I try to think of things to say. So I'm going to pause it and we'll probably just have to start pausing turns again because it's gone back to being really slow. So the final verdict of that was 4 minutes and 3 seconds, which probably is faster than it used to be with Franz because I think Franz, it used to be like 6 to 8 minutes, but still annoying. All right, so I wish I knew where Skarsnik was. Ooh, wow. Oh, I like that. Okay, all right, we're doing it. I don't think there's anybody I can diplomatize with to... All right, he's got 3 settlements now, so I'm going to have to be real fast about this. So Red Fangs, Karak Azul, I haven't found them yet.
Where's my manners? Come and die.
Will you join war against... All right, hold up. So you would pay me to join war against Skarsnik, or...
The chopper is in my hand, so I could smack you when you say something I don't
Oh, they don't like that. Okay. All right, so I will join war against you if you give me money. Okay. I don't like diplomatizing with greenskins, but in this case, I wanted the money, so here we be.
Very well, I will do as...
Close victory with low casualties. I'm just gonna... It is a land battle. How bad is it? It's not ideal, but... I definitely feel like I would have taken fewer casualties if I hadn't fought that. So, now the question is, should I fuse, I almost said fuse these guys together, merge these guys together, and sit here for 2 turns to get more rangers? I think I want to do that, but I can only get 1. I could just barely get 2 units of rangers out of that. Good golly. Skarsnik is right here. So I don't think I'm going to get 2 turns, unfortunately.
Something wrong with your head?
This is going to be scary. I've made a mistake. Oh well. Belegar. I'm just going to try to beef up my army as much as I can. Karak Azul.
Honor to your answer.
Burning Wind Nomads. Sure. Nothing else going on here. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I will just have to see where are we at. If I have to fight Skarsnik as is... Alright, if Skarsnik moves forward, I may have to... Because I don't even have money for miners right now, so we'll just have to see how this goes. I'm sure Skarsnik is going to attack me. And that's going to probably be a tight battle, because he's... Last I checked, I think he has an Arachnarok spider. And these guys are half health because I did a foolish thing. I should have fought that because I feel like I wouldn't have taken as much damage, but all right, I've learned my lesson. Should have fight that in the map. Like you guys said, I'm going to need to fight battles more and not auto resolve. So all right, I'm going to send the turn around and then we'll pause it and wait and see if anything happens during the turn. So, shock of all shocks, Skarsnik did not come after me, but now I've got Carnal Stare, who's come in this direction. So, Karak Ziflin is not going to hold up. There's no garrison there, so he's going to take Karak Ziflin, and then I'm also going to have to... do I stop?
I'd rather eat a squeak.
He's got Marauders, Bloodletters. Do I stop recruiting? Oh, so torn on what to do. Hold up. If I do this.
You have my hammer, grudge bearer.
Alright, and then here I should be able to recruit these guys in one turn, right? I'll be lower. I could get Ranger Great Weapons. Well, that solves one of them, because that is a Ranger, so that's kind of sweet. Range is lower, but higher missile strength. I am leaving this open for Skarsnik, though, which stinks. Carrick Loon is a main garrison, so that sucks, because I'm letting him build that up, but I can't. Carnal Stare.
Fury cannot be harnessed.
I don't know what to do. Grim Peak, growth, and income. Sure. Or even, is that all the way over here? Yeah. Okay. I'm wondering if I should also recruit these guys, the Ekrand miners, just temporarily. Got a crap ton of health. Holy cow. Alright, I'm going to recruit them as well. Just so that I have a full army, since these guys are still struggling to replenish. So, yeah, that's a very uneventful turn, but I don't really have a choice. I kind of want to, at Carrigyar, recruit a lord. Not that it's really going to make that much of a difference, but what's Guildmaster do? Self-Barborn, Siege Attacker, Ammunition, Army Ability, Great Cannons. That's kind of good. Campaign Movement Range, Speed for Missile, and Range. Oh, that's also good.
Summon me if you dare.
And I could actually have him recruiting Rangers. Well, one, because I forgot. They expansive. So, one Ranger unit for you, sir. And skill points.
Fists for war.
We'll just do that for now. And I'll end the turn and pause it. We'll see what happens. Alright, so Cardinal Stare moved up. He did not attack me yet. I don't know if it's that he couldn't or what, but he's got quite a lot of grudges attached to him. This guy could come reinforce, I think. And then I don't know if Carrick Siflin doesn't really have much to reinforce with, but alright, so that drove him off. Not very far, though.
On to vengeance. Forwards.
Can I still reinforce with this guy?
For vengeance.
Pyrrhic victory with high casualties. Oh, gross! I wanted this guy to help reinforce. Still Pyrrhic victory. I lose my dwarf warriors. Ironhammer. This guy move up a little bit forward because I really wanted Belegar to be the one to attack him. Alright, so I'm going to... I'm gonna try to fight this. I haven't even looked at the map yet. I know the blood letters hit very hard, but they're also being a little debuffed, so... And of course, he has the better map again. Why can't I have this side? All right. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know. I really don't know if I'm going to be able to do any better or not, but... If I can avoid losing anybody, that would be ideal. if I could avoid a Pyrrhic victory, and by that I mean like close victory or decisive victory, that would be ideal. I feel like the Chaos Warhounds are not an issue because they tend to have low leadership, and if I'm corner camping, I feel like my dwarves will win that matchup. The Flesh Hounds, I don't know, they're a little bit beefier. I'm just mostly worried about the Bloodletters. So, where is a spot for me to camp out here? It's probably this spot. The miners are definitely more expendable in my opinion. Alright, so these guys have blasting charges. Have I used all of these guys? These guys are probably better because they're armor piercing. The warriors are probably better to prevent any sort of flanking. Problem is if the miners break, which is likely, then I don't have anybody behind. Where are these guys? I've got more dwarf warriors.
Let the vengeance begin!
Oh, and I've got these guys also, so. Yeah, this is probably not going to be pretty. Alright, let's have you come right here. Alright, so King Lun, Belegar himself should be okay, I think. Support specialist. This guy. Alright, is that everybody? I think it's everybody.
Vengeance calls! Plow through!
They might actually end up sending more on this side.
We are relentless! Strike
I really probably shouldn't do too much rearranging here, but so it is. What do we got out front? Bloodletters. They be speedy boys.
They have wronged us! Go!
And this guy's flying, so he could just fly right over top of me, which is not ideal. I really wish I had a better corner to camp in, but I also want to be able to make use of my rangers, and I don't want them to have to shoot through. Although they have good vigor and woodsman, pass through trees, vanguard deployment, spell resistance, unyielding oath.
Belegar Ironhammer! Without delay!
Okay, so they've got a lot of the hounds circling around.
I keep my oath!
Alright, hold up, because I kind of want the rangers to focus on this guy. Same with you. Thrani Ironbrow has Wrath of Ruin. Speed and melee attack. Buff Belegar just a little bit.
For the High King! Understood!
Yeah, he's going right for my support specialist. Not ideal.
It is a reckoning.
He's going down fairly fast, though.
Dwarf warriors! Hammerers! Drag them! Yes, then!
Alright, so he's...
Satisfy
Oh,
the
I can't
grudge.
move them. Oh, my eyes. I wear contacts and sometimes they go super wonky. Alright, so I should be... Oh, I've got a cooldown. I can't do anything with that. Alright, so he's gone. That's very good for me. So now I just have to worry about the rest of the army.
Kill the off-splitters! Kill orcs!
How long before I can move them? That is the question.
For the High King!
So bloodletters.
Ancestor gods! Satisfy the grudge! Runes of spellbreaking!
Alright, so now I have Rune of Wrath and Ruin. See if I can get those other units in there too. Oh, that was a decent hit.
Dwarf warriors!
Oh shoot, the Rangers are gonna get attacked.
Dwarf warriors! On the way!
Okay,
For
alright,
the
well.
Countess Anchor! They have wronged us! Go! Down! Yes! Kill us!
Alright, who's taking a lot of damage? The miners are, but they're also taking a lot of damage. What do we got here? Replenish ammunition. Oh my gosh. Oh, these guys are the reinforcements. I was like, alright, so King Lun is taking a bit of a beating. Alright, I think we can do this. Alright, they're starting to become unstable.
Our fire undimmed! Runes of smiting upon them.
Okay, a lot of them are broken and shattered. Alright, we did it. We did it. We did it. And I didn't lose units. These guys got fairly low holding that side, but
It is a
they did what I
reckoning.
needed them to do.
Shoot the Wazax! Dwarf warriors!
Alright, you guys are banished, so hurry the heck up and die. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We did it. So I will let them use up their ammunition, take out as many of these guys as they can. There's no point in chasing them down. Chaos Warriors almost got them, not quite. So decisive victory. Pyrrhic victory to decisive victory. I will take it. I'm happy with that. These guys actually did very well, and as did my Regiment of Renown. So I'm glad that I popped those guys in here because they really helped. And I'm close enough. I don't know if I have enough movement to get back to my settlement, but now I still have the issue of I'm being sandwiched between Skarsnik and Carnalstair. Hopefully Carnalstair will take some time to build up. I could turn around and go after Skarsnik, but I am still a little beat up, so that's not the funnest thing. But I'm just happy I was able to stave off this attack. And the these guys all routed before they were able to be taken out. The bloodletters hung in there, but these guys just routed off the map. So definitely need more rangers in my army, and would love to have more hammerers, but that's going to be a while because they're like a tier 3 unit, I think. I can't remember exactly, but I'll take it. I will take it. And this just goes to show I really do need to fight these battles on the map and not just lean on the auto-resolve like I did against the Skarsnik army, because I probably could have done better than I did for that one, and I'm ashamed. So, alrighty, I need replenishment desperately. Alright, he's gone, which means Belegar can move back. I might have this guy just sit here. Belegar is going to move. I guess I can underway from here to here, so I'll take a little bit extra replenishment and then just see what Skarsnik ends up doing. I'm at the 4th tier for the Age of Reckoning, so that's really good. And we've still got 10 turns, so I've been making bank on some of those on the grudges. Skill points, Belegar. Let's do the final one here because I have more of these in my army. So let's go Axe Lord.
Belegar,
Forge Fire. Sure.
Lord of the Anglin.
Missile Strength. Yep.
Lun's heir.
Foe Seeker and
Yes.
Foe Seeker. Karak Azul.
Dowie
Trade.
from another
Sure.
hold arrive.
And nothing else. Okay.
True king of 8p.
Although, if I force March Ticket to Karak Yar... Alright, let me think about this. Actually, I'm not thinking, I'm just acting. If I force March Ticket here, I'm still replenishing, and I'm closer to Karak Monar. I don't know if I'm going to have to underway to get there or not, but... Okay, alright, so that could have gone worse. It wasn't ideal that he took Valea Sorrow, but it could have gone worse in that battle. So that's going to be the turn here. I have nothing to spend money on, so I'm just going to hang out here and replenish. And I will advance the turn. I'll probably end it here before the turn is done just because, again, I have to pause it. But if anything happens during the turn, I'll save it before the turn, and then I can replay the turn to replay that event. So that is going to be it for this one, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.